I turn to you. There's Melanie C on Wave 105. Pleased to have Mel C, and great to have you back at Wave 105.
Yeah, no, it's lovely. You've always supported me, so thank you for that.
One of the hardest things that rock and pop stars have to deal with is stardom, being recognised by everybody. Going back to the early days with the Spice Girls, how was it for you coping with being recognised everywhere you go?
Yeah, you know, it's funny because in that time when the Spice Girls, when we really were at the peak of our success, we didn't have that much downtime. So you were kind of always in this bubble. You know, we had security, we were being bundled off onto planes and into hotels and things. And you're living in this like weird world, this surreal world. And it wasn't really until we'd stop working together and you have time and you kind of have to integrate back into society, and that's when it felt really, really strange, because, you know, we did get recognised everywhere we go, and I still do get recognised a lot, but people are a lot cooler, a lot more chilled about it. There's a bit of finger pointing and whispering, but yeah, there's no mobbing like in the 90s. It's a weird thing to get your head around, but myself and all the girls, you know, when we were kids, it was our dream, it was our ambition to, you know, to be famous and to be recognised and to sign autographs, and yet when it actually happens, it's a bit of an eye-opener.
Did you want to be famous ever since you were a little kid?
Yeah, I always wanted to perform and, you know, have my name up in lights, and that was kind of, my drive through being a little kid.
Going back to the beginning of when you first became a solo artist, all of the Spice Girls were going solo at that time. What was the competition like between you? I
mean, of course, there was competition, but I think it was quite healthy competition. And the beauty of the band was that we were all different. You know, that was nothing that was fabricated. You know, we all have very different passions and, you know, the way we work and the way we tick. So although, of course, you know, all being in the music industry, we were competitive, but it kind of saved us from treading on each other's toes. You know, musically we were different, personality-wise we were different. So it was never, it wasn't like a nasty kind of competition at all.
I've noticed you have a couple of men either side of you today.
I do. My bodyguards.
They both have guitars in hand.
Yes. This is Paul and Greg. They're always on the road with me. In fact, Paul and I have worked together for almost 20 years.
Wow.
He was the Spice Girls lead guitarist. So, yeah, we've all worked together for a long time.
Fantastic. What are you going to play for us today?
Well, I think we should play the single. Should we do that?
Any more?
Any more. Let's do it.